You heard the name. Jack Daniels. Beat production. Kwam MC. Supplying the vocal. Diary entry. Today's date, Tuesday the 29th of March, 2011. The year's 2011, where the masses clean up the mess that a small few made. NMPs remain all too fake, shutting amenities left, right, middle. A strange response to an old riddle, spit on a man's big society. See all of that, big boy channel, taking a mic more than a little. Library shop, but not enough of us care, it's amazing. It's like man don't know books are amazing, watching a public services cave in. It was bound to be this when Cameron and his lot came in, lining the private sector mates up with the big contracts and calling it savings. Oh, 11 where toddlers play shoot 'em ups, and man wanna ask why youths are fucked. In a few years time I'm due to cut, I ain't bringing up kids here. Boys opening up heads at lids here. No, I don't believe my mindset fits here. Burying a child's every parent's big fear. I just thank God the stray shell missed. If not I would've been down once this man. Think it's a video game into this, but this is real life, not a level. A human's worth much more than the price of a bezel. Brightling, Rolly, Jacobs, whatever one. I don't care if the straps are pure level one. And if you believe any different, I believe you must be stood to the right of the devil. The year's 2011. Trust for your fellow man is a myth now. We're squashed together in a big time, so it's no shock. We all know the cost if you ever doze off. Big thanks to the press, you do a great job raising our stress. If I believed everything I heard from them, I'd kill myself thinking the world was a mess. 2011 where your hard-earned money gets less. People are existing under the rest. Next people top themselves over the debts. How can you blame them? With the amount of calls they get daily laden with threats. Not to mention all the texts I've been there. They make you feel as if say it's in bare. It's 011 and nobody cares. A man lays hands on his queen in the street. Everybody acts like nobody hears. Somebody help, but it's nobody there. I was on a bus when I saw it occur. Mum's like nobody there said a word. I tell you why no one intervened. They're clearly all scared of the things they've heard. It comes like we've lost our nerve. A bag of rice were just fixed to the curb. That's when I clocked this all for ourselves out here, and it wasn't a nice thing to learn. A society of selfish shots, I swear it makes my gut churn. And no, these aren't just good words in a verse. Please be aware that it really does turn. The year's 2011 and we ain't got no respect for the old. I tell you now, there'll never be a day where mum or dad just get left in a home. If they shit themselves, I'll clean that. I ain't having either of them getting screamed at. The olders built the world that we're living in nice, like us younger folk can't see that. Or we're living with the older and inconvenience to be placed to the side. Society ain't got space for the type societies like these lot are wasting our time. They're taking our room and breathing our air, and times are hard so believe we can't share. That's what it is. So if you wanna live, you won't receive a chance here. 2011, these days flats are built to last 10 years tops. All it takes is a change of agenda. Sign a contract and then they're dropped. These days savings a myth. When your paycheck mostly goes to rent in your plot. Add utilities, bingo. Buy money, it stinks like a stench in a bog. So that means we know what it is. It's the reason why we get loans or a bitch. Would you think guys do things on the side for? With a mentality like run the titles. When all said it's survival the facts for. Nobody wants to be left in a race. Nobody wants to be left on their face with all of that clear. We're not resting again. The year's 2011, some say there's only 1 year left. Judgment day paranoia is spreading, I'm glad to say it's not come here yet. I guess you'd only think that way if you really truly are scared of your death. But I can't live my life living it rare, really, that's why I leave the fear to the rest. I keep calm and carry on doing mine. That's the football, the family and grime. The genre lasted all of this time. At times it was dodge, nowadays it's fine. See them three things that I mentioned, without them I'd lose all momentum. And that's real talk. What with all the bullshit that's going on in our society nowadays, I've got only these three things to hold on to. Is this what it's come to in 2011? Grime, football and family keep me sane. Imagine that.